Guys, I think this is the most important roll in the whole game. I will blow every inspiration before I fail this roll. Hey guys, welcome back to A Nova Gaming and our no sleep honor mode playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. And today we're going to be finishing up 4 optional encounters on the surface of Act 1. And even though these encounters are skippable, I think they might be some of the most important in the game because they really give the game its depth. We're going to see some progress on a lot of the storylines that we've already started. We're going to have the opportunity to adopt 2 pets, and one of our companions professes their love for us today, so stay tuned for that. And if you want to catch everything that happens in this series, think about subscribing. But for now, let's make sure all our allies are all healed up from the harpy fight we had at the end of last episode. And then, once we've healed everybody up, we're going to go check out the Ogres in the Blighted Village, which should be a pretty easy encounter with our charismatic bard as the face of the party.
Smell that. Fresh forest air.
I smell only fear. The fear of cowards lying in wait for an ambush.
You can take a day off once in a while, Lae'zel.
I do not take days off. I'd even forego sleep if such a thing were feasible. The one advantage an elf holds over a Githyanki.
With haste.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
Yeah, we don't have the brand, but don't worry, we can talk a way out of this one.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend. Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand. And you, a delicacy. Were I so lucky?
Should I be complimented or insulted? I'm just gonna take that as a compliment.
I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow 2 masters only, gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss Goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk. I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
Yeah, this DC 20 would be super hard, but don't worry, we got crazy high persuasion. Well, crap.
A brilliant notion and a boon to my aching belly. We deal, my tasty kibble. Take my bone horn. One blow and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around. We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
Man, those ogres are booking it out of there. Also, that was a nice, cool 225 XP. Before we leave here, there's also a dead body we can talk to.
The tiefling's corpse stirs with the spell. You realize the tiefling's body has been torn open by huge hands.
Strange warriors. Gold skin, silver blades. Quick of foot, this one, to avoid Githyanki hunters. Mountains, road, gate. True sight, no coin. Ogres, hungry, bloodied, screams.
Huh. So she survived the Githyanki, but then died to the ogres.
El Turel, Zoru, friend.
Speaking of the Githyanki, our next stop is to go investigate the Githyanki troops on the north side of the map. So let's go grab a Starion and then head up there now.
I need a quick word.
Yes? In that case, I'd be happy to tag along.
Feed if you must, Astarion. But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
I do so very like spicy food.
Let's just skip all the running and go straight to when we're almost at the mountain pass.
A dragon rider. My kin are near.
Damn thing could blot out the sun.
Stay low. It might not see us.
You go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering you.
Let's head up here and see what Alika has to say. Also, I love the point in this conversation where you can ask her to join your party.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham. What? Apart from the dragon? Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way. What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone. Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
You get kind of used to your companions being willing to just drop everything to follow you around, until somebody actually calls you out on how weird it is for them to just follow you around all the time. But now let's go ahead and deal with these Githyanki.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
This next conversation is actually a little scary because there's multiple skill checks and some of them are even hidden dice rolls, so you can't even use inspiration on them. But let's just try it and see how it goes.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Gith vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid you attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
So first you have to convince Lae'zel to play dumb, and then you have to convince Kithrak Voss that you're telling the truth.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Gith ship. They must carry the weapon. I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
Nice, we succeeded and made it through that one peacefully.
Damn it all! You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The Gestil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun. All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The creche is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
There was a lot of people there that we just got past peacefully. We got 475 XP for that, and we're at right about 1000 XP left to level up. So we've dealt with the Githyanki for now, and Lae'zel has a newfound mission to go to the creche, but we can't do that right now. Right now we actually have an Owlbear to go fight. But first, I noticed Lae'zel was wearing medium armor instead of heavy armor, so I want to go get some heavy armor to put on her. So let's head over to Dammon in the Grove to go get some heavy armor.
What's up for discussion?
How fares the search?
Also, while we're here, we can dump all our wares on Dammon for gold. Nice, this armor will take Lae'zel from 16 to 17 AC, and it'll make her take 1 less slashing damage. Let's also heal Lae'zel up the rest of the way, and then we can head out to the Owlbear. This is an optional fight, but you do have to do it if you want to be able to adopt the Owlbear cub, which, come to think of it, kind of makes us sound like monsters that were brutally murdering the mother in order to adopt the baby, but just don't think about it too much.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby. I should speak up.
Absolute. Protect us.
This is it. I guess we go inside?
I'll give it a shot.
Also, because we have Speak with Animals, the game will still let us try to resolve this peacefully, but that's not really what we're here for. We're here to fight. We're here to avenge Edwin or something. Yeah, that's what we're going with.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat. I'll tear you in half before you touch a feather on his head.
Now, that response might have seemed super mean, but remember, we're doing this for Edwin.
Pay attention! You're young, pretty, and scented to wit.
Now, this is the first legendary action that we've faced, and in this fight, the Owlbear just summons a whole nother Owlbear.
I've missed this.
I am fury. I am death.
Here, Lae'zel's going to use an Oil of Accuracy to help compensate for her all-in passive.
Taking position.
The dance macabre.
Both the Owlbear and her mate will end up gaining resistance to physical damage, so I want Astarion to use an Oil of Sharpness, which will let him overcome that resistance.
Let's move.
But then I realized I accidentally put it on his bow instead of his sword right here. So I looked it up, and in order to save the Owlbear cub after the fight, you actually have to kill the mate before you kill the mom. So we need to start targeting the Owlbear mate first. I want you to watch the Owlbear cub throughout this fight. This cub absolutely has it out for Astarion. The cool thing is, since we already stopped and talked to Brenna and Andric, they both help us in this fight. And Brenna's supposed to be some kind of spellcaster type character, so let's see what she can do. And she just took almost her entire health bar as damage.
Take Emperor Tibi.
And now Brenna's dead. That didn't last very long. Well, she got one spell off.
Hey, you! You're young, pretty, and scented to wit.
Shall we cut and run?
You bow, or you break.
Okay, so there's the Owlbear rage. He's now resistant to all physical damage.
Let's spill some blood.
Alright, take 2 on this Oil of Sharpness for Astarion.
With pleasure.
And for some reason, Astarion's damage was still cut in half by the resistance. I don't understand why.
Time to strike.
Like I said, this cub is on a mission to hunt down Astarion. Okay, that was kind of a rough turn with Astarion going down. Let's pop a speed potion on Lae'zel so she can just go to town on these Owlbears.
You bow, or you...
No choice but to keep going.
Listen here! Thou glorious hog!
Let's have some courage.
For once, the cub already used his reaction, so we can't stab Astarion again here.
Handy.
Put down! Thou goblin food gobbler!
Time for coal.
This Owlbear mate is kind of really tanky with resistance to all physical damage, but we're slowly whittling him down.
I am fury. I am death.
Oh, there we go! And Lae'zel even gets an extra attack because she dealt a killing blow.
Taste my fury.
Can you feel death's cold grip? Be quick.
But now, because we killed the mate, the mom is going to get the same resistance to physical damage. Yeah, she only needs a 16 and she has a plus 10 to hit. I think you're going down either way, buddy.
I'm talking! Your head empty as a debtor's purse!
Let's have some fun. Make it hurt.
Time to strike.
Cub looks from you to his dead mother.
Wake. Hungry.
A single strike will end his suffering.
Well, now I just feel bad.
Hungry. Food.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Well, straight out of that fight, Lae'zel has something very important to tell us.
I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland. Now, well, you've earned my respect and more still. You've proven your wits. You are efficient and dominant, in and out of battle. You've proven your courage. I swear you would tear the horns off one dragon to plunge into another. And you're hardly bland. Your scent alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end. Isn't it obvious? I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, but I want it all the same. Do you?
I appreciate it, but this playthrough doesn't play well with romances.
Your loss, I fear. One day soon, you will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt, and you will wish you could return to this lost moment.
So, I think Lae'zel is one of the few companions that are Professor Love for you outside of camp, if her approval of you is high enough. We can take a quick check of all the companions' approval of us. We're still struggling a bit with Astarion, but Karlach and Lae'zel are both medium already. And then for the other three, Shadowheart's also a medium, and we're super close with Will and Gale. Alright, well let's get back to this cave and loot up all the rest of the stuff that's here.
I'll take that.
Ooh, this armor reflects radiant damage back to undead creatures. This will be really good in Act 2.
I've got a long road ahead. An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Look there, a shrine.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Yeah, opening that chest without disabling the magic first causes a huge explosion, so we're not gonna do that.
What's that?
A prayer sheet with the same symbol as the one on the chest. My prayers are answered.
Okay, now we can open the chest and claim its goodies.
Selûnite coming of age rituals. Seems like a serious undertaking. Dangerous, even.
Alright, let's grab the rest of the stuff in here and then get out of here. We have one more stop to make before the end of this episode.
Eager for battle.
Best get going. Can't stay down. Let's see. Not me?
Alright, we have one more person to go see, and I'll be honest, I think this is my favorite character in the whole game. Scratch, my favorite, come here.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly. I told you to go!
Guys, I think this is the most important role in the whole game. I will blow every inspiration before I fail this role. Let's go! We get Scratch!
There's death in your scent, but not in your words. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest. Of course he will, and then we'll return home. We were attacked with cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
He calls me Scratch. You can do the same. No, I won't leave him. If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
I I don't know when Scratch and the Owlbear cub will show up in our camp exactly. It's usually after a long rest, and since we're not long resting, I don't know exactly how long it'll take. But that'll have to wait for another episode, because that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you think of the series so far in the comments below. See ya!